G'day, sport. No, I'm not going to keep this up. This is Neighbours for the ZX Spectrum. Full price, 11 quid, or 15.99 if you got the disc. And basically you've got to have a race around Ramsey Street. Really small play area. Got all this being stuck around the edges. A picture of Australia there, as though we need reminding that this is Australia. And this is like trying to flipping move a skateboard about on a sheet of ice. No idea who any of these characters are supposed to be. I did watch Neighbours a few times back in the day. That was when Jason Donovan and Kylie Minogue were in it. Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours. The sort of people who don't sit out in the street playing loud music, or revving their engines up, or letting their dogs crap on your garden, or banging and crashing about all night long, or doing DIY at 10 o'clock at night or 7 in the morning on a Sunday. It's just so difficult to control. I don't see how you're supposed to get anywhere. You're supposed to win this race around the square or whatever it is. And someone call a care unit or something. There's some nutty old woman running around in the middle of the road, waving a rolling pin about. I think that's Mrs. Mangle. I think the problem with soap operas is they just burn themselves out. They're on all the year round, they're on umpteen times a week. Mind you, no matter what you say about Neighbours, I'd watch that 1,000 times before I watch flipping EastEnders again. I think this is supposed to be Harold Bishop. I read in the instructions he's in the game. Ian Smith, great actor. Used to be in Prisoner Cell Block H as well. There's some kind of lawyer or IUP person or something. In the 16-bit version there are kangaroos and things running around in the street. An emu or something as well. Yeah, I know kangaroos live in Australia. They're not running around the streets of flipping towns and cities, are they? We don't come to England and find flipping sheep in the streets of blooming Luton or London or wherever. There's 8 races in this apparently. Don't know whether the kangaroos or whatever are in later levels. Oh, keep out of the way. What's he doing, auditioning for Moonwalker or something? Oh, God, now I've got this daft old bat again. Oh, look at that. How you're supposed to manoeuvre this flipping thing, I don't know. It's just so flipping fiddly. There's no in-game tune, which is probably actually a mercy after some of the bloody awful renditions of TV theme tunes I've heard. Trying to do the simplest little turn or manoeuvre in this is just next to impossible. This is a harder mode, so I think there's probably more people and things and stuff about. What's that? What's that? Sinclair C5? Well, I will say one thing in this game's favour. It's at least certainly streets ahead of that bloody awful EastEnders video game. What the hell were they thinking of with that? And this looks like Attack of the Killer Gollies or something. Are we actually allowed to mention Gollies? I say racist. They're a product of the British Empire. No, they're not. They're Egyptian, you plank. How the heck can a Golly turn someone into a racist? When I was little, I just thought they were some kind of weird fairy tale thing. I mean, when I was little, I had a flipping blue teddy bear and a blooming this snake with a dog's head. No one's suggesting they're real, are they? Oh, and this just drives you mental after a while. Oh, get out of the way, you daft wazzock. What bloody hell do you think you're trying to do? There'll be pictures of the characters up there. Don't know what you win if you guess who the bloody hell they're supposed to be. Incidentally, this game was released in 1991. Although I think the Spectrum version wasn't released until 1992. I think there were several versions of it. Don't know what the others are like. I've seen the 16-bit version on YouTube. It looks better, but it seems to have just about the same sort of problems. Oh, for crying out loud, this is hopeless. So that's Neighbours, the computer game then. Fiddly controls. Impossible to get anywhere. You're going to have the devil's own job trying to manoeuvre around all these obstacles. I doubt fans of Neighbours will get anything out of this. I doubt they'll even be able to recognise most of the characters. It just seems to be the kind of thing that passes for TV tie-ins. Basically, it's a completely generic game, absolutely nothing to do with the TV series. Just a stupid cash-in. See you around, Blue. Deeper in the dark.